Hey guys, Aaron here, how's it going? Now, I thought I'd talk about Fortnite on Android. If you haven't already heard, it is now available, or the beta at least anyway. So Epic sent me an email yesterday, signed up, and this morning I managed to download the game. And it's only about 1.1 gigabytes, something stupid like that. And I've had a few goes on it. I've spent about an hour or two, and yeah, I'll talk about that, what I think of it in a minute. Now, to a lot of people, they've tried to download it. Apparently, it doesn't work on their phone, even though it does say it should. Now, I do believe that's because it is still exclusive to the Samsung range. I've got a Samsung S8. And yeah, I do believe, give it a few more days, it should be available on more phones, even if it says it isn't supported. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, Fortnite on a mobile phone. I'm a bit on the fence post still, really. I will show some gameplay footage in a bit. I managed to record some of that. My main issue with it is touchscreen controls. Now, if you've ever played the iOS version, I mean, that is touchscreen, and people seem to have got on okay with it. That came out a few months ago. I've not actually tried that, so I wouldn't know if it works as well. But I've always kind of preferred to play with a joypad, and at the minute anyway, I don't believe the mobile version supports joypads. Kind of would maybe make it a bit uneven if you're playing joypad while someone's playing touchscreen. It kind of, yeah, you just wouldn't be able to compete, I guess. But yeah, on the Samsung S8 anyway, we'll get some video playing now actually. So on the Samsung S8, it does look alright. It only runs at 30 FPS, which is the same as the Nintendo Switch version at the minute. Now, this is playable. Don't get me wrong though, if you're used to playing the 60 FPS versions on the PC or PS4 Xbox One for example, then you definitely will notice a bit of a difference. But you're playing on a mobile phone, you can't expect too much. Now, as well as that, the touchscreen controls. So I did struggle to start with at least. I feel like I'm slowly getting better at it, but just switching between weapons and building can be a bit of a pain. There's been many times I've just kind of just died because yeah, I haven't been able to hit the gun quick enough or be able to duck quick enough. Maybe it's just the fact I'm so used to the Builder Pro controls on the PS4 that yeah, I'm not quite getting it. Of course, if I was going to be sticking with the mobile and getting really good at it like people would if that's the only device they've got, then yeah, over time you're going to get much better at the game. But to me, it just doesn't feel right. There's something about it, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's just sluggish, swapping between weapons, like I said, and having to actually tap on weapons to pick them up. Now, there's a few options that you can change, whether you automatically pick weapons up or click them. But that's something maybe I haven't looked that much into at the minute, but still. Overall, it plays like Fortnite, no issue there. And being on the Android, you're going to be able to play other people on that same device. So it does make it even. You're not going to have PC players coming in. I haven't actually seen if you can change what platforms you play against, but maybe they're buried away somewhere. This still is a beta as well. I've had it crash a few times. Nothing too major, but it does get a bit annoying when you get into like the final 10 and the game crashes. And I don't know, I haven't really heard too many people saying that's a big deal for them. It's definitely happened to me. Just something to be aware of. And hopefully, you know, as it comes out of the beta, that will be fixed. Now, I'd love to see what it's like on the Samsung S9. It should be a lot better looking because on my Samsung S8 I can only put it on about medium graphics settings. It does look like the Epic settings are kind of blurred out or greyed out for the time being. So yeah, it definitely can look better. Now, if I was to compare this with other versions of the game, saying that I haven't played the iOS so I can't really compare it, but comparing it to the Nintendo Switch at least, I still think the Nintendo Switch version looks better. But there are some graphical differences on the mobile, on the Android version, that I did think kind of looked a bit nice. Maybe some of the textures. But overall, with the Joy-Cons or Joypad with the Nintendo Switch version, I would definitely stick with that. It is just such a shame you can't use the progression from the PS4 version, and that is something that is a big bonus with the Android version. You're going to be able to continue, you know, progression. You got all your skins, you can level up still and continue playing on the PS4 at home if you wish. So yeah, overall, I'm kind of glad they've done it, especially for the people that don't have a PS4 or PC or even a Switch at home. But it still needs a bit of work, and I really want to see it hit better FPS. I've seen it drop way less than 30 FPS as well, and the S8 isn't that bad. It's only a year or two old, so it's kind of disappointing to see that. But of course, there are so many Android devices out there, it's not going to run perfectly on all of them. But Epic does seem to have targeted the Samsung range to get the most out of it. So yeah, overall, I do like it. I'm not going to really play too much of Fortnite on the mobile, if I'm being completely honest. I'm pretty sure I can just wait till I'm at home and play it on the PlayStation 4. But yeah, overall, for the people that don't have easy access to the game, it's well worth giving a go anyway. Have you given it a go? I'd love to hear your comments on it. What do you think? Do you disagree with me, for example? I'd like to know if you like it or not. In any case, guys, maybe give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing as well to the channel. That'd be amazing. Anyway, I better go. Thanks for watching.